Hi friends, today onwards I start a new series of video about the MATLAB Simulink. We will discuss about the basics of MATLAB Simulinks. In the first video, I will explain to the basics of MATLAB Simulink. For this one, I will just open the MATLAB. You will get a window like this. Here I am using MATLAB 2016 version, and you see the command window. This is for the MATLAB command window, and here for the Simulink we will go for the Simulink button. You can see the Simulink button here. You just to click the Simulink button, you will divert it to another window that is called as Simulink start page. In Simulink start page you can see lot of models, library, blank project, code generation, etc, etc. Now other than this one also, Simulink also, you can see aerospace blocks and audio systems. In Simulink itself you can see different blocks. For the initial stage, what we are going to use, we will go for the blank model. First once you click the blank model, you will divert another window is called as untitled Simulink. Normally it will come as an untitled. What we will do, we will file as save as to, I will go to save in desktop Simulink folder. You can see this Simulink model .slx, and also you can see Simulink models MDL format. Normally models will be saved in the MDL format. We will save it as MDL format, and already I have an introduction 001 page. I am putting the name as introduction 001 itself, and I will save. Now we will get the Simulink introduction first page. Now I am going to show you another window. It's called as library browser. Whatever the library value, we will browse from this library browser. Just to click the library browser, you will open another window. Is a Simulink library browser. You will see a Simulink function under Simulink and additional function aerospace, audio system, toolbox, etc, etc, etc. We will come one by one later. Here in Simulink function, we are using normally used three functions. One is three blocks. One is commonly used blocks. In commonly used block, you can see bus sector, constant, delay, gain, etc, 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 integrator, etc. And any system. Now you know that any system or any function or any model, we need an input. That input is called as source. And source window, you will see a lot of functions: sine wave, ramp wave, repeater sequency, signal bus builder, signal generator, etc, etc. You can see in source. In sync, you can see the display. If we are going for the display, it is numerical display input values. If we are going to scope, it is a display input signal with respect to simulation time. That is a signal we will get as an output. Another floating scope, output scope, a lot of things. XY graph, whatever the x-axis, what is a y-axis, we can get an XY graph also here. Okay, now we are going for a simple model. What we are going to do here, we are going to do a sine wave, amplitude of 1 sine wave. I multiply with a gain value, and I will get the output as a gained output. If I multiplied in the sine wave 1 amplitude, if I multiplied with 2, it will get 2 amplitude of 2. For this one, I am taking the source as sine wave. You can either drag the sine wave to here, it will come here, or you can do one thing. You can click the left button of the mouse and just you write sine wave. You can see the sine wave here. You can take it sine wave like this also. Then what do I want to do? This sine wave, you see the amplitude is 1. This default amplitude is 1. I am keeping amplitude as 1 itself. Then what I am doing, I want to multiply this sine wave with a gain value of 2. For this one, what I am doing, again I am going to the library browser and go for the common use block. There is a gain is there. Either you can drag it to here, or you can do one thing, you can just type gain. We will get a gain function here. Just to and my gain, default gain is 1. I want to go to change the gain value as 2. Okay, then multiply sine wave to gain 2, and I want to an output value, and I want to show the output in a source value. For this one, I will go to source, sync value. I am going to sync. Then I'll take the scope. Either you can drag the scope here, or you can go for left click and just type scope. You will get scope here. Then you just scope here. Now you see I am 1 amplitude sine wave, while my multiply with 2 I want to get an output. For this one I want to simulate the blocks. For this one you can see a run function here, and this is the simulation stop time, how long it want to simulate. It will be, it is here default, it will be 10. If you want, you can change it as 5 or 1 or 10 or 100, whatever it may be. You can change it here. Then I go to simulate. I am getting an output as an amplitude of 2. Okay, I want to see the both waveform. I want to see the input side. I want to see both waveform, that is output waveform. At the same time I want to see the input waveform. For this one, what I'll do, just you right click the scope button, then you can signals and port. You can see number of input I will change as 2, and what I do, I am putting here second value is a gain value, and first value I put as input value. Then again I am simulating. Then while clicking we will see that input has a 1 amplitude of 1 and output is amplitude of 2. If you want to see this scope in separate waveform, that is also, we will go for a, there is a setup window block is here. Go to this window and take it as a 2. Then you will get the waveform is first waveform in 1 and second waveform amplitude of 2. And if you want to see the maximum value and minimum value, you can go this window. Okay, this is a cursor measurement window. You will get the maximum value. It is 9.91 is for the first value, that is initial sample, and after the gain you will get 1.99, that is almost 2. 1.9, is some error will be the right total issue. It is 1.999, will go like this, that is 2. This is all for the first video. I hope you understand what are the basics in the simulation. Nothing here. You want to go for an a blank model, at the same time you want to go for a Simulink library browser. This is all the first video. I hope you all understand the video. We will see the next video, some other example, then some other Simulink browser window properties. Hope you understand the video, and thank you.